It's not about Wade taking over the game down the stretch or Dragic having big moments or Dang playing well. For the Charlotte Hornets, it's about the little things, rebounding, defending at a high level, and then quality offensive trip. That'll give them a chance to survive a Game 7.
Both these teams have had stretches of just great defense. We've talked so much about Charlotte's defense during games 3, 4, and 5. The Miami defense has been excellent throughout the series. Kaminsky drives down, goes at Whiteside, can't finish. Wade able to tip it to himself.
Those are plays you got to finish. That's an outstanding play being made by Joe Johnson to Whiteside. You got to finish at the rim.
Al Jefferson, who had 18 points in Game 6, ties the game here. During the regular season, Charlotte 18 and 23 on the road, but second half of the season, they were a good road team, as they proved it in Game 5. Walker turns it over. That's been a key throughout the series for Charlotte. They are so good at not turning it over. First in the regular season for the third straight year. Second in the playoffs behind Cleveland.
Kaminsky wide open.
Wade swings it, deflected out by Lee. Can't save it. The Heat will get it back. I think Clifford said the #1 change that has to happen from Game 6 is their physicality. One of the new words in sports.
Is that a new word?
That's come into prominence, I think, recently as Walker gets it to go. What a difference he makes if he gives them some scoring punch. Jefferson against Whiteside, single coverage. Good matchup. Excellent low post man against a great shot blocker, and Jefferson gets the best of him there.
You've got to concentrate on the reasons why we'll win. You know, the biggest thing that has to change from Friday night is physicality. The biggest factor in the game was not Wade late, it was rebounding. Loose balls, they were 19 second chance points, we're minus 15 on the glass, and rebounding's been a challenge for us the whole series, but we've got to do better there.
And he also spoke of, hey, for these young players, as Kaminsky, speaking of young players, nice shot there, is dealing with the disappointment of losing at home in Game 6 and quickly turning around and getting mentally ready to play. The aforementioned rookie with the shoulder problem, the left shoulder, he's got a brace or a long sleeve. It looks like some sort of brace wearing. Kaminsky, shot in and out and in again. And Frank Kaminsky, a big early bucket.
He's got to stay aggressive. The way they're defending him, those shots are going to be open. He's got to step into shots with rhythm and confidence.
And one of the victories in Charlotte, Richardson throws it behind. Whiteside!
That's bad defense.
Really, when you're trying to do too much defensively, stick to the discipline defensively and trust the game plan.
Put your body in front of him and take a hit.
Wade finds Green. Green can't get it. Another offensive rebound. And Whiteside foul on the attempted putback.
And you give credit to Whiteside for his hustle and pursuit of the basketball, but you're Charlotte. You want to win? This is the way to win. Get after it. Whiteside has been dominant when he's been on the floor, rebounding and protecting the paint area.
Kaminsky aggressively gets inside. Wrap around, misses it. Wade tips it away. Took it away from Zeller.
That's the difference. A small guy sacrificing his body, keeping the ball alive, and giving his team a chance.
Wade. Whiteside may have touched it. Oh, a block from Kaminsky and a jump ball.
You got to get up off your feet. After you do one job of pick and roll defense, you got to get back, hit, and jump.
That's very close to being interference. Williams has done a very good job in this series on Joe Johnson. They kick it out. Richardson, his first attempt of the afternoon, gets a nice soft bounce and a three-pointer for the rookie. Final seconds of the fourth quarter the other night. Zeller hits the jumper. He had a big first half the other night, 12 points. Richardson, dangerous pass, finds its way to Dragic, up and under. Batum telling Zeller to get away. Pass deflected, stolen. Richardson and Winslow team up there. Winslow drives in and lays it in, and a foul. what has been a rough start for Charlotte. Jeremy Lin drives and finishes.
Really good use of his body right there. And when Whiteside's not in the game, it should be, we are going to the basket on each and every possession.
Gets it back to 9. Dragic again aggressively drives. Forces it up with the left hand. More, and Dragic 8 first quarter points plus a couple of assists.
What's been behind the slow start?
Well, down here, I mean, we made some mistakes here. We put a couple new things in, but it's the rebounding again. I mean, it's the whole thing. Our initial defense is fine. We got a hit. You know, Whiteside set the tone. Dan got a couple. I think they have at least 6 offensive rebounds. We got to finish possession.
Kemba Walker has only taken 3 shots. The keys to getting him started?
Pick and roll game. Get right back to his pick and roll game. That's his bread and butter.
Steve, thank you. Mike.
All right, Doris. Marvin Williams hits on that. That's going to feel good for Williams. Although his defensive value in this series has been so important. He's had 3 scoreless games, including 0 for 7 in Game 6. Johnson against Williams. Double team. Back out Dragic. Sets for 3. It's good. 11 points for Dragic.
To me, overreacting defensively, Jeremy Lin doubling down on Joe Johnson. Bob Williams got size. He's defending when he's in trouble, then double.
And Williams again has defended him well all series. Lin with another beautiful drive to the bucket. Joe Johnson to Winslow. Richardson from way outside, in and out. Batum grabs it. Batum shuffle pass to Lin. Lin for 3.
A little bit of health and a little bit of, as Batum knocks in a 3.
Batum fakes, drives left-handed. And remember, Batum was their 2nd leading scorer during the regular season. He also averaged 6 boards and 6 assists. He's a terrific all-around player. As Zeller throws it in. It really is unbelievable how the Spurs, because of what Golden State did, in many ways, one of the great regular seasons in NBA history, it was an afterthought. Here's a 3. In and out.
For them to have a chance, they need Kemba Walker to get it going offensively. Steve Clifford talked about it in pick and rolls and also isolation.
Ball knocked loose. Walker ahead to Lee. Courtney Lee on the pull-up, and going back to what you said, Mark,
is defensively. You get steals, you get early offense, you keep yourself in the game. Picking up that tab last night for dinner for us, as he promised. I mean, that hurts.
Well, you do get, as you get older, as Batum is hitting foul, you do tend to get emotional. I've noticed, Jeff, you've been getting more emotional as you've gotten older.
Absolutely. I think there's no question about that. As Wade fouls.
Walker behind the back to Jefferson. Green went for the steal. Oh, blocked by Whiteside. Dragic with the spin. Highlights at both ends of the floor. Remember, he had 12 in the second half of Game 6, so he's starting to get a good rhythm. Dang double teams. Courtney Lee trying to make something out of nothing, and a 24-second violation. And respond. Good response there on the defensive end. Lee fakes. Now pulls up and hits the baseline jumper.
If you're Kemba Walker, you have Gerald Green guarding you right now. You got to go to work.
Jefferson out to Lee. Courtney Lee with a 3-pointer. Back-to-back jumpers for Lee. And just like that, it's a 4-point game. Lee's 4 for 4.
Al Jefferson. Nice job finding Courtney Lee spotting up. Courtney Lee playing excellent basketball.
Here on a beautiful day in Miami, Frank Kaminsky still feeling the effects of the shot he took, but staying on the floor. As the Hornets have bounced back and have cut a 12-point lead to 4 with 3.5 left in the second.
Give the Hornets credit. Things haven't gone their way, but they've battled, competed, made timely shots.
And now Steve Clifford sees he's obviously uncomfortable. Lee quiets the crowd. Boy, Lee now 5 for 5. He leads them in scoring with 11. Dragic back up top. Throws it up to Whiteside again. Largest lead of the game. Walker's jump shot short. Jefferson grabs another board. Batum. Jefferson short. Whiteside, the rebound is 8. 8 points, 8 boards, couple of blocks. Walker blocked by Whiteside. Batum. Walker, nice fake. Crowd wanted to travel. I don't know if he lost his pivot foot in a held ball with Walker and Joe Johnson. Walker saying he grabbed his head.
By all the tiebreakers, Miami gets the home court for Game 7. So people that tell me home court advantage doesn't mean anything, they're nuts.
Jeremy Lin goes to the basket and gets it a vault. In the history of the NBA, there's been 122 Game 7s. Moving screen call on Dwayne Wade, who has words for Jeremy Lin.
Did that intentionally, sending a message. Didn't mind getting the call, it was the right call, but wanted to send a message to Jeremy Lin. Didn't like the way he was playing it.
They're still talking. Billy Kennedy, the official right there. Just a matter of time before he's going to blow his whistle. Walker gets that one to go as the shot clock expires.
And not playing with perceived foul trouble.
Something he doesn't normally play with, but he's been in foul trouble a bunch in the series, and it seemed to frustrate him, obviously. 15 to shoot for Charlotte. They say last touch by Miami. Offensive foul. Zeller. Under 3 to play here in the third. Jeremy Lin's jump shot. Nope, they wave it off. Another moving screen on Zeller. Miami's defense, once again, has been exceptional. Charlotte turned this series around with their defense, games 3, 4, and 5. Jeremy Lin. Nice feed to Batum. Blocked by Whiteside. That's number 5 on his block shots.
I just can't imagine him playing in Lebanon. No, I'm being serious. Like, how does this? You're always looking for people of size and talent. How was he in Lebanon?
Held ball as Lin does a nice job defensively.
I said it the other day.
And something clicked.
By the way, one of the teams that missed out on him or missed him is Lin. That goes in and out was the Miami Heat. He was in earlier in his journey. Winslow goes back to Green. Green shoots again. Ball knocked out of bounds. Charlotte ball. McRoberts nearly takes it away from Walker. Blocked by McRoberts. And a 24-second violation. After such a superb season, what a nightmare Game 7 for Kemba Walker. It was the Game 6 opportunity that got away. Winslow called for the foul. Well, there have been some incredible and surprising blowouts in this first round of the playoffs. Last night a case in point as well in San Antonio. Batum ahead to Walker. Jeremy Lin for 3.
That's the next step in his game, improving that ability to knock down that jump shot. Comfortable as Lynn knocks down the shot, comfortable handling the basketball, comfortable getting into the paint and finishing. The next step for him is going to be the ability to shoot the
I think
shot.
they have more depth.
Even over Toronto.
Yeah, they have more depth, more overall offensive talent.
Kaminsky foul. Green blocks it, but McRoberts fouled him. And we'll take a timeout.
Well, he's made shots, but I thought his energy on the defensive end defending Kemba Walker in that first half was a thing of beauty. He gave Eric Spoelstra some quality minutes.
Kaminsky draws the foul. Well, you think back earlier this season, right around the All-Star break.
He's a guy that can score in bunches. The basket gets bigger and bigger as he sees him go down.
And the lead gets bigger and bigger. Now 38-point blowout as Jeremy Lamb throws it up and in. That was because of suspensions, though. As Kaminsky hits a three-pointer, but they were down 3-2 and won a huge road game Friday night. Get the best performance in the playoffs from Goran Dragic with 25. 5 players scored in double figures as Lamb hits that. And most importantly, win game 6 and 7, come from behind in the series to advance to the second round.